How is it going, English 28 students? Welcome back to the English Writing Center. Welcome back to the lab. Welcome to week 4. Welcome just in general to life. This is Mr. Clayton once again, going to help you out with the week 4 assignments. As you recall, week 3 revolved around free writing, brainstorming, and just generally getting ideas for your paper down. This week we're going to focus on outlining. And that's going to help you get those raw ideas and put them into a shape or form that looks, somewhat like an essay, what an essay will look like eventually. All right. So, as always, hopefully you're a pro at this, but just in case, head on to modules and scroll on down to week 4's assignment. And then here you're going to have a couple of links to look at. The first one is a PDF for outlining and general rules about outlining. So when you click on that, it's going to send you to a page. I've already pre-clicked everything, but when you click on it, it's going to send you to a page that's going to look a little like this. So make an outline, a plan that builds an essay. All right, so keep that in mind. An outline is generally the skeleton of your essay. All right, so this is supposed to help you out in understanding exactly how you can just piece together parts of your essay and just see how the pieces work together throughout that essay. All right, so make sure you read this. Take a lot of notes that could be very helpful in both constructing the outline for this week's assignment, as well as constructing an essay for one of your classes. All right, namely your English 28 classes. Pay close attention to how they construct everything, how they label everything, and just how everything's separated from one another so that you can see from a distance like how an essay is going to look like before you get them to paragraph forms. All right. So read that. This second link is a sample of an outline. All right. So once again, you click that and it's going to take you to here. You're going to see how it's divided up. We have the thesis here, Roman numerals. Sorry about that. Roman numerals. Separating different ideas and different aspects of that essay. So make sure that when you finish your outline, it's going to look a little bit like this. So a bit more mathematical to say. It's kind of a scary word, but it's very, very, detailed and pulled apart and outlined for you. See what I did there? So once you've taken notes on this as well, just really take a good look at what they're doing with these outlinings, with these outline examples and how they're outlining. And then once you've done that, you got to head on to the project. Now, you might notice that it is asking you to write an outline based on a prompt, that is similar to last week's. Remember last week's? It was somewhere along the lines of, is it best to attend college right after high school or wait a while? So if you, hopefully you did, but if you did project 3, and you have your free write, you have all of your ideas from there, and you want to say like, oh man, I want to get those ideas back. What you can very easily do, just go to modules, go to week 3. You can't do week 3, but you can definitely look at what you did for week 3. Click on that, and then in the box over here, you can see submission details. Click on that. It's going to show you all the stuff you did for, that previous week's assignment. All right. So once you get that, get your ideas down, just kind of write down whatever the most important parts are. And then you want to go back to the project for week 4. All right. So when you head on back over here, same thing, read what it said, what it wants you to do. As always, click submit assignment once so you can open up the text box, and then you can start writing your outline here. All right. So make sure to keep the prompt on, is it best to attend college or after high school or wait a while? And as always, please, 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 please do not write an essay. You're going to be here forever, and you're going to hate us if you write an essay right now. Just work on the outline. Just work on, how to get started on that essay via the outline. All right? Okay, and that's about it. We're working with this prompt again next week, but for now, get that outline, perfectly shaped and molded to perfection. I believe in all of you once again. And as always, when you finish, please let a tutor know before you hit submit assignment for the second time. Make sure that everything is done correctly. You can also let me or one of the other instructors know in case we're swamped or something in the lab. Feel free to ask anybody any question. All right, we're here to help you. And yeah, that is about it. I am going to go take a nap now. You go ahead and work on this assignment for the next hour or so. All right? Take care.